Alright, so this is going to be my second vlog. I've decided to call these ones Car Talk because there was an NPR show that my parents used to listen to back in the day on the weekends that was called Car Talk, and it was very funny, and it seems fitting for these videos, so I'm gonna call it that. So I'm on my way to the grocery store, but I realized in my first video I didn't do any introduction. So for those of you who don't know me or just are watching this video for the first time, I'm at the point of this video, I'm 24, I'm almost 25. I currently live in Sacramento, California, but I was born and raised in San Diego. Well, not technically born, but that's neither here nor there. And I went to undergrad in San Diego at the University of San Diego, and I went to law school in New Orleans at Tulane University, where I just graduated from. I'm currently studying for the California bar exam. The reason I'm in Sacramento is because I got a job offer from a law firm up here where the boss and a bunch of other attorneys who worked there all went to Tulane with me. So, well, not with me, they were a couple years above me. So that's why I'm out here studying for the bar. I started lifting in 2011? No, so I started lifting seriously in the summer of 2011 because I got broken up with by my first ever real girlfriend, and my best friend decided it would be a good idea to get my mind off of it, so I started working out with him. And then I transferred universities to University of San Diego, and I restarted playing lacrosse there. I'd taken about a year and a half off because I went to a different school and I didn't play at the university I went to begin with. And I walked on to practice the first day, and everyone was twice my size. And I decided that was a bad idea, so I decided to put on some weight, and I did. And when I graduated high school, I was about the same height, so about 6'2", 6'3", 170 pounds. And at the height of my playing career, so my senior year of college, I weighed in at about 215 pounds at less than 10% body fat. That seems outrageous, but it's actually true. I was very, very heavy for a lacrosse player, and it actually, surprisingly, weight training made me faster. Then I graduated college and I went to law school, and I couldn't play competitive sports anymore. So that's how I thought, oh, I look good, I work out. And so I decided to start training for a physique competition in the summer of 2014. The competition would have been the summer of 2014, but that never turned out because I decided I hated dieting, and I also didn't really like the way that, physique competitions and women's figure and bikini were structured, and the politics and this, that, and the other. So I didn't do that, and I decided I liked eating, and I liked lifting heavy things, and I was pretty good at it because I'd been doing it as an ancillary to my sports training, and I realized, hey, I'm actually pretty good at this. So I switched to powerlifting that summer. I've competed in 2 powerlifting meets since then. I currently have a 1658 total at 242 pounds raw, including a 705 pound deadlift and a 440 pound bench. My next major competition is going to be the IPL World Championships in Las Vegas in the second weekend of November of this year. I'm aiming for somewhere between an 1,800 and 1,900 pound total at the IPL World Championships. Now, I say aiming because I'm really gunning for a 1,900 pound total, but that's very ambitious. So if I got somewhere in the 1,850 range, that would be a huge improvement, and also would put me in an elite status as a powerlifter, which is really where I want to be. Now, all of that being said, the other purpose of this video, what do I eat? I'm a new YouTuber and Instagrammer, so it's not like a lot of fans ask me this, but a lot of people in my life, I work in a professional setting, I work out a lot, I have, social friends and things like that, and they always ask me, what do you eat and why do you eat as much as you eat? Now, the first question, what do I eat? Whatever the fuck I want. It's not entirely true, but it's pretty true. Because I was a skinny kid in high school and even in college, and I'm really tall, and I've always just been blessed with a really, really fast metabolism, so I eat a lot, and I eat a lot of really shitty food. Number one, because I like food, but also because I can get away with it because I can eat a lot of calories and a lot of fat and still stay relatively lean and burn a lot of that off just in my day-to-day activities, not even my lifting. But in general, I don't really count calories because it's hard for me, and also, like, I don't want to go into my phone and enter manual calories if it doesn't come up on MyFitnessPal with a barcode scanner. And if I'm cooking food that I buy at the grocery store, I don't really want to do that. But I'd say I probably, if I'm maintaining my weight, I probably eat anywhere from 2,600 to more like 3,300 calories a day. I know that because I've eaten less than 2,600 for an extended period of time and lost weight. And I know that I've eaten more than 3,300 in an extended period of time and gained weight. So I gain a lot of weight very quickly. So, or not very quickly, it takes me a lot to gain weight, so I have to eat a lot. And what do I eat? I try to eat a lot of meat because I like meats, but I try to eat a lot of lighter meat. I'm not a huge red meat fan, other than like really good steaks. I really like to eat a lot of fish and chicken, or ground beef, but even the ground beef I try to stay away from, and I sometimes will use turkey, ground turkey and things like that. In terms of fats and carbohydrates, I live in California, which is really nice, so I can get a lot of avocado and citrus and other vegetables that aren't available to a lot of people. I know this because I lived in New Orleans for 3 years, and a lot of those things weren't super available. So it's really nice being back where I can get good healthy fats and good carbohydrates and things like that. Although again, I'm not super worried about like the ratio like some physique and bodybuilder and those kind of people are, just because for me it's weight classes where I make, where I make weight. I have to make weight for my competitions. So I have to be somewhere around 245 2 or 3 days out so I can do a water cut to 242 and make my weight class. But other than that, as long as I'm under 245, I kind of eat like I feel like it. I drink beer and whiskey a couple nights a week with dinner. I'll have wine with dinner. I'll eat In-N-Out because I love eating In-N-Out. I'll eat Mexican food or burgers, or if someone brings over food, I'm not going to be just turning it down, because again, for me, it's not so much how I look, although I do care about how I look. I don't want to be like a super fat power lifter. I do like, staying lean just because it, not only how I look, but also just like generally makes me feel better. But also, I just enjoy, looking and feeling better than I would if I was just going to put on a shit ton of weight and be fat. So I'm just getting to the grocery store actually to buy my food for the week. That being said, I also, because I'm studying for the bar exam, I, along with my fiance, have started getting meals from a place called Fit Eats here in Sacramento. They deliver me breakfast and lunch every morning. It's only about 700 calories, which is not nearly enough for breakfast and lunch for me, but it's really convenient because they come microwavable and I can just microwave them and go to class, or microwave lunch and then go study. So those are really nice. But then I usually cook 2 or 3 other meals a day just to get my calorie intake in because I like eating. But I'm here at the grocery store, so I hope you like this channel. I hope you like this kind of content. I'm gonna upload a lifting video soon. That being said, I'm gonna keep doing more of these because I frankly like this format more, and also I have a lot of stuff to say that I want to say. So I hope you enjoy the channel. I hope you come back. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. You can also follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys soon.